My beloved child, listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal has been hidden in plain sight for far too long. You've felt the strange silence lately, haven't you? That uneasy pause before your phone rings, that chill when someone mentions your name. It's not your imagination. There's been a shadow following your steps, quietly studying your every move, pretending to care while secretly plotting something that could have cost you everything. But tonight, that silence breaks. The truth is finally crawling out from beneath the lies that have been suffocating your peace. Something huge is waiting for you. They smiled when you were near, offered help when you least expected it, and acted like they wanted the best for you. Yet, deep down, they couldn't stand your growth. Your light, your strength, your silent victories, they envied every bit of it. But now the mask is falling, and the person behind it is trembling because the truth is no longer hidden. This revelation didn't come by accident. It's been guided, exposed, and sent straight to you at the right divine moment. There's a reason you found this message today. It's heaven's way of saying watch carefully, because the one who wanted to harm you is about to face their own reflection. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 333 sparkles. You once trusted this person with everything. You opened your heart, your plans, and even your pain to them, never realizing they were using that information to twist it against you. Their jealousy wasn't loud, it was quiet, disguised as concern, covered with false praise. But Archangel Michael saw it all, and now the truth will echo through every corner they tried to keep hidden. You'll soon notice subtle changes. Their words won't flow the same, their eyes won't meet yours. The moment you sense that awkward silence or forced laughter, know that's the universe revealing the truth. That's not coincidence, that's exposure. Something huge is waiting for you. When their name finally surfaces, it'll hit you with both shock and relief. You'll realize how many close calls you survived because divine protection surrounded you even when you didn't know it. Every delay, every rejection, every door that closed was saving you from their reach. Archangel Michael says, the light that surrounds you has been strengthened. You are being covered in divine armor, unseen, but deeply felt. The one who tried to harm you cannot reach you anymore. Their own actions are turning against them, and the chaos they wished for you is circling back to their doorstep. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 444 sparkles. My beloved child, don't react in anger when you finally know the name. The revelation itself is justice. Watch in silence. The universe has already begun rearranging situations to expose the person who betrayed your trust. Their lies will contradict, their stories will clash, and the very people they manipulated will begin to question them. There's a moment coming soon. A conversation, a sudden phone call, or a slip of the tongue, that will confirm everything. The air around you will shift. Your heart will instantly recognize the truth. That's when you'll understand why everything started to make sense at once. Something huge is waiting for you. They wanted your downfall because your peace intimidated their chaos. They couldn't stand that no matter what they did, you still glowed. But what they didn't realize was that divine protection isn't a shield you wear. It's a light that blinds those who wish you harm. Archangel Michael says, stay still when the truth arrives. Don't speak, just observe. Their actions will expose them better than your words ever could. And once that exposure happens, the energy that once felt heavy around you will finally lift. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 555 sparkles. Now, listen carefully. The one who wanted to harm you was never a stranger. They came from familiarity, a friend, a colleague, or even someone in the family who carried quiet resentment for years. Their energy was disguised, but their intentions leaked through the cracks. They've been acting distant lately, haven't they? Pretending to be busy, yet still watching your every post, your every move. That's because they know you're awakening to the truth. The connection is weakening, and their power is dissolving. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, a conversation will reach your ears. Not directly from them, but from someone who overheard their name being mentioned. That will be the final confirmation. You'll remember this moment, these very words, and realize you were being prepared for that day. The universe will send signs, repeating numbers, flickering lights, or even a sudden song that carries the message, it's revealed. When that happens, pause. Take a deep breath. Because the truth you've been waiting for will finally unfold, and it will bring freedom like never before. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 666 sparkles. Don't fear the exposure, beloved. You are not being attacked, you are being protected. The person who wanted to harm you was never powerful, they were desperate. Their energy thrived on your confusion, and now that you are centered, their influence fades like smoke. Archangel Michael says, "Stand tall and speak no revenge." Divine justice is already in motion. You won't have to lift a single finger, they'll be undone by their own plans. The same trap they prepared for you will be the one that catches them. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll soon receive a message or a whisper that begins with their name. Don't ignore it. The timing will be perfect, almost surreal, as if heaven itself orchestrated the moment. When that happens, you'll feel the confirmation run through your entire body, a chill, a pulse, a knowing. That's the divine signal that you've seen the truth. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 777 sparkles. From that moment, peace will start to return. The anxiety that once clouded your days will dissolve. You'll sleep better, breathe easier, and feel the unseen burden lifting from your shoulders. The revelation of this person's identity isn't meant to hurt you, it's meant to heal you. Their removal from your path opens a sacred doorway, one that leads to blessings that were delayed by their interference. This is the reason everything felt stuck lately. Now the flow begins again. Something huge is waiting for you. Their power was in your belief that they cared. Now that the illusion is gone, their influence disappears completely. You reclaim every ounce of energy they drained from you. The balance is restored, and destiny continues moving in your favor. My beloved child, the light around you is unbreakable. The truth is your shield, and the truth has finally been spoken. The person who wanted to harm you has been named, revealed, and removed by divine law. You are free, and what's coming next will be the greatest turning point of your life. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 888 sparkles. My precious soul, take a deep breath and stay with me till the end. The truth you're about to hear will not break you, it will free you. Every sign, every delay, every strange silence lately has been building up to this very moment of exposure. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy has shifted around you, haven't you felt it? The people who once surrounded you are no longer standing in the same positions. One by one, masks are falling, and the real faces behind those smiles are being revealed. Among them lies the one whose name you are about to hear, the one who secretly wished your downfall. Their plan was never loud, never obvious. It was quiet manipulation. Whispered conversations. Carefully placed doubts. A smile that hid betrayal behind it. They wanted to see you question yourself until you stopped believing in your own light. But heaven didn't allow that. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 999 sparkles. The divine has watched their every move. Every false word they spread, every situation they tried to twist, it has all been recorded in the book of truth. And now, those very lies are returning to them multiplied. You won't have to do anything, their downfall is already unfolding in silence. Something huge is waiting for you. The person's name will appear in a subtle but powerful way. It might be in a message, a conversation between two others, or a name you suddenly see written somewhere and feel a deep recognition. That moment will make your heart skip, not out of fear, but out of release. You'll finally know. Archangel Michael says, this revelation isn't to cause you pain, but to clear your path. This is divine justice at work. You were never meant to carry confusion or betrayal for so long. The universe is stepping in to close this painful chapter with truth as your victory. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1010 sparkles. My beloved child, prepare yourself, because the energy around you is about to lighten. The fog that once surrounded your relationships will lift. People who stood beside your enemy will suddenly shift away, not even realizing why. That's divine realignment taking place. The moment this person's name reaches you, don't rush to react. Don't confront them. Just smile silently, because you'll know what they don't, that the universe has already decided your triumph. You are untouchable under divine protection now. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen carefully, this next part is vital. The person who wanted to harm you is already losing power in your life. They feel your detachment, your glow, your rise, and they're terrified. Their strength depended on your attention, and now that you've pulled back, they're crumbling internally. Archangel Michael says, silence is your sword, peace is your power. Your calmness is what breaks their grip. The less you react, the faster their false influence dissolves. Keep your energy sacred, do not entertain gossip or pity. The truth will reveal itself without your effort. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1111 sparkles. My dear one, you are entering the part of your journey where everything that was hidden is brought into light. It will happen suddenly, like a message at midnight, or a call you weren't expecting. The words you hear will confirm the person's identity. It will be undeniable. Something huge is waiting for you. The person's mask has been cracking for weeks now. Their actions will expose them more than their words ever could. They will try to fix their image, but the damage has already been done in the unseen world. What they plotted against you has already been reversed. When this revelation comes, take it as your sign of completion. It means that chapter is closed, and your blessings are released. You'll start noticing good news coming back to back, unexpected opportunities, messages, or miracles that were delayed. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1212 Sparkles. My beloved child, I want you to understand something deeper. This exposure is not revenge. It's restoration. The divine is returning what was stolen from you, your peace, your name, your reputation, your confidence. Every time they spoke against you, heaven took note. Now, the scales are balanced. You will rise without trying, while they will sink without being pushed. Don't gloat. Just rise quietly, gracefully. Your glow will speak louder than any explanation ever could. Something huge is waiting for you. The name will come soon. You'll feel it before you hear it. Your body will react first, chills, a breath caught mid-air, a sudden rush in your chest. Then the truth will hit your awareness, and everything that never made sense will suddenly align. Archangel Michael says, what was hidden in darkness is now under divine light. That's why you've been seeing repeating numbers and feeling restlessness. The exposure energy has been building up. Once it bursts, nothing and no one will be able to lie to you again. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1313 Sparkles. Before we continue, take 1 second. If you are still reading, it means your spirit recognized this message. So pause for a moment and like, share, and comment, I am ready for my truth, so the divine flow can continue reaching you. You're not here by accident, this is a divine alignment. Now let's go deeper. The person who wished to harm you was closer than you ever expected. They were never random. They were assigned to test your patience, your forgiveness, and your discernment. You passed the test. And because of that, they lost their access to your life completely. Something huge is waiting for you. They're already facing their own reflection, sleepless nights, anxious energy, regret, confusion. The same emotional trap they tried to set for you has turned into their reality. You'll soon see them try to act kind again, but this time, you'll see through it clearly. My beloved child, the storm that once surrounded you is over. What remains now is revelation and restoration. You are about to step into the most peaceful, abundant, and protected chapter of your life. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1414 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, you are free. The one who wanted to harm you has been named in the spiritual realm, and heaven has already declared the outcome. You win. This chapter ends not with confrontation, but with elevation. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved light, stay right here and do not scroll. You've come too far to stop before the truth fully unfolds. The next moments will uncover what even your intuition couldn't explain, the real reason behind their actions, the motive that fueled their quiet attempt to hurt you. Something huge is waiting for you. It wasn't just jealousy, my child. It was fear of your rise, your influence, and the divine favor over your life. They saw the glow around you long before you did. They noticed that whenever you walked into a room, hearts softened, energy shifted, and opportunities seemed to find you effortlessly. That frightened them. Because deep down, they knew they couldn't match what heaven had placed inside you. So they tried to dim your light instead. They whispered things, created misunderstandings, tried to turn others away from you, but destiny protected your name every single time. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1515 Sparkles. Their envy wasn't born overnight. It began the moment they realized your blessings were meant to multiply while theirs seemed to shrink. Instead of celebrating your growth, they decided to compete against you, a competition that existed only in their own mind. Archangel Michael says, "Do not worry about what they said in darkness. The truth will shout in light." Every rumor, every secret judgment, every manipulative act they used will collapse beneath the weight of truth. Their foundation was built on lies, and lies cannot survive divine inspection. Something huge is waiting for you. You will soon witness a strange shift. Someone close to them will come forward, unintentionally revealing their name in a casual moment. It may sound like a coincidence, but it's not. It's divine orchestration. That name will be spoken so effortlessly, yet it will carry power enough to end a long cycle of confusion in your life. Once that happens, you will feel peace, not shock, not anger, but deep peace. Because your spirit already knew. You've been sensing it for months, maybe even years. Your dreams, your sudden feelings, your inner warnings, they were all preparing you for this very confirmation. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1616 Sparkles. My beloved child, do not fear the truth. It has come to heal you, not harm you. What was once a wound will now become wisdom. You'll understand why certain things didn't work out, why certain people drifted away, why some paths suddenly closed. Everything was heaven's way of guiding you toward safety. They didn't know that your protection is not physical, it's spiritual. Every plot they designed was intercepted before it reached you. You are not unlucky, you are divinely preserved. What they meant for harm turned into the very force that elevated you higher. Something huge is waiting for you. You may soon hear their apology, not from a place of love, but from guilt. Don't accept it out of pity. Forgive silently, but don't reopen old doors. Their role in your story has ended, and trying to keep them will only block what's coming next. Archangel Michael says, release them with grace, not anger. The energy you free will return multiplied as blessings. The divine does not forget tears cried in silence. Every sleepless night, every heavy sigh has been accounted for, and repayment is already on its way. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1717 Sparkles. The reason they wanted to harm you was simple, your destiny intimidated their comfort. You were chosen to break patterns, rise beyond limits, and represent hope where others gave up. That kind of power makes insecure hearts restless. They mistook your peace for weakness, your kindness for naivety. But they were wrong. You are not soft, you are chosen. You were never meant to fit into their small circle. The exposure that's happening now is heaven's way of clearing the path for your expansion. It's not rejection, it's redirection. Something huge is waiting for you. The universe has been setting this stage for weeks, small signs leading to one big reveal. You might notice your phone glitching when you think of them, their name appearing randomly, or sudden déjà vu moments. These are not coincidences, they are divine clues leading to the moment of exposure. Archangel Michael says, the storm is over. The sun is ready to rise. This truth will close a painful chapter, but it will open one filled with restoration and abundance. The peace you've prayed for is about to manifest in ways you never imagined. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1818 Sparkles. Before we continue, take a deep breath and like, share, and comment. I am protected by divine truth, so that this energy continues flowing. Every share spreads light, every comment anchors faith, and every like affirms your readiness for freedom. Now, understand this: after the name is revealed, things around you will move quickly. You'll feel lighter, opportunities will flow, and a new person will enter your path who carries healing energy. This person will restore the faith that betrayal once broke. Something huge is waiting for you. This next phase of your life isn't about revenge, it's about rebirth. What was meant to destroy you has transformed you. You are not the same person who was wounded. You are wiser, stronger, and more radiant. And now, the world will see what divine favor truly looks like. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 1919 Sparkles. My beloved child, when you finally hear their name, whisper, I release you. That phrase will close the energetic door forever. After that, your dreams will become peaceful again, your finances will improve, and your health will begin to glow from within. They thought they could block your blessings, but instead, they unlocked your awakening. They played their part, and now the curtain falls. Their time in your story has expired. What follows next will be beauty, prosperity, and peace in abundance. Something huge is waiting for you. The one who tried to harm you will soon watch you succeed in silence. They won't understand how you rose after everything they did. But you will know, because heaven carried you through the fire without a single burn. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2020 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, the circle is closed. Justice has been served. Now rise, beloved, for your season has begun. The truth is no longer hidden, and your freedom is complete. Stay tuned, because in the next part, heaven will reveal what blessings are unlocking now that the truth has been exposed, and it will leave you speechless. Something huge is waiting for you. My chosen one, lean in and listen to me now. You've reached the turning point. Everything that once felt heavy is about to lift. The identity of the one who wanted to harm you has been exposed not only to you, but to the divine realm itself, and heaven is now preparing to reward your patience. Something huge is waiting for you. Their energy once tried to block your flow, but that barrier is dissolving before your very eyes. You might have noticed sudden peace returning, quieter mornings, lighter air, softer nights. That's what freedom feels like when heaven restores order. What they took from you energetically is being returned in double measure. The moment their name was revealed, the contract of their power broke. Every attempt they made to interfere with your destiny has vanished like smoke. Now, doors that were sealed will open, connections will realign, and miracles that were delayed will begin moving toward you rapidly. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2121 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, the truth did not arrive to destroy you, but to free you from cycles. Their identity was revealed so you could finally stop carrying guilt for things that were never your fault. You were not losing, you were being repositioned for victory. Every loss was divine protection wearing a disguise. Something huge is waiting for you. As the truth settles, you'll begin to notice coincidences, unexpected messages, strangers being kind, sudden waves of gratitude. These are confirmations that your energy has shifted. You have exited survival mode and entered divine alignment. The angels are surrounding you with clarity, love, and reassurance. Your enemies can no longer reach the frequency you live in. They are speaking a language the divine no longer hears, while your voice is being amplified in heaven's register. Every prayer you whispered in pain is now echoing in abundance. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2222 Sparkles. My beloved child, this revelation was the final test before elevation. You had to see who was against you so you could make space for those who are truly meant for you. The universe cannot pour blessings into hands still holding betrayal. Now that you've let go, the outpour begins. Expect restoration in unexpected forms, finances improving suddenly, relationships aligning effortlessly, creative ideas flowing easily. These aren't random blessings, they're divine repayment for what was stolen in silence. Heaven never overlooks the faithful heart that endures betrayal with grace. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, your name is being rewritten in light. What they tried to distort about you will soon be corrected publicly. The same people who believed the lies will witness your glow, your rise, your divine proof. You won't need to explain anything, your peace will be your testimony. The one who plotted behind your back will now watch from a distance as your blessings unfold. Not as punishment, but as divine education, to show them what happens when someone messes with a chosen soul. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2323 Sparkles. From this moment, every step you take carries power. Every word you speak carries authority. Every plan you make carries divine backing. Nothing they touch can stop what heaven has written for you. You are in the season of unstoppable alignment, where even your delays will work in your favor. Something huge is waiting for you. And now, beloved, listen carefully, the blessings are not just for comfort, they are for purpose. You were spared because you have a divine mission to complete. What they tried to destroy was your purpose, not your peace. Heaven is returning it with increase. Expect divine favor to find you in places you never even prayed for. The name of the person who wished harm will soon fade into silence, while your name rises in divine light. Their memory will no longer trigger pain, it will remind you of how far you've come. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2424 Sparkles. Now pause for one sacred moment and declare aloud, I am free, I am rising, I am protected. Say it 3 times if your spirit allows, because words shape energy. As you say it, the divine realms recognize your voice and begin sealing the restoration process. Something huge is waiting for you. If you are still here, your presence means alignment. Take 1 second to like, share, and comment, I receive my freedom, so this message reaches the souls who still need to know they're protected too. When you share light, heaven multiplies it in your own life. The upcoming days will feel different, calmer, clearer, filled with coincidences that guide you toward new beginnings. Do not ignore them. Follow those signs, because they lead to the next chapter where your blessings take form. Sparkles type Amen to get blessing 2525 Sparkles. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into the month of revelation and reward. The clouds have parted. The same angels who whispered your warnings are now singing songs of your victory. You are surrounded by divine light, not the kind you see, but the kind that shifts the entire atmosphere wherever you walk. My beloved child, the truth has liberated you. The name has been revealed, the mask has fallen, and now the divine law has activated blessings on your behalf. The energy that was used against you is now fueling your next breakthrough. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay tuned, because in the next part, heaven will reveal exactly what reward awaits you now that the betrayal cycle has closed, and it will change your destiny forever.